Hello everyone, Quirky Clark here, and I am back playing games. It's been a while, but I thought I might try something new here. So for the first time on this channel, what I'm planning on doing is a little series where I go through all the games I'm 100% completed. Because I am a big completionist, but obviously to complete a game it takes quite a lot of time. And so for this one, I kind of just wanted to give it a go to show all the things I actually have completed instead of doing a um, play by play of the entire series. It's more just going to be going through all the sort of things that you have to do to complete the game, showing all the different like symbols that has shown completion. And yeah, this can also just be a record for anyone who either needs to know how to do a challenge or has wants to document like all the items in a game. Um, and yeah, I think it might be a bit of fun, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions that anyone might have about any particular game I've beaten. As you know, once you beat a game, I have done it, so I might even be able to provide some help. So the reason I've chosen this as my first game is because I have literally just beaten it this weekend. Yes, it has taken me months to beat this game because it is a big game. In fact, I think it is. Let's see. I think. Uh, it is, yes, I have played 370 hours, which makes it one of my most played games on the Switch. But we have officially beaten it today, or not today, but I have officially beaten it. So now we are going to just go through it. So I'm going to just start, and we'll go through each of the menus and just go through completion. So yeah, I'm quite excited to do this because I also just wanted to create a little bit of a log for myself too of all the games I've completed. A lot of games these days are, who knows when they'll become obsolete or the hardware won't work or there's like, for instance, here limited time events that won't come back. So just having it all in one place and having it there is pretty fun. So I guess the best place to start off would be Road Trip because that was the last thing I completed. So to complete it, I've got all 20 characters down the bottom with all their little icons. Um, and I've got multiple different runs. Obviously, you had to do 20 runs of the game. I got my first run where I didn't unlock the true ending, then true ending runs here, and then also a super hard run as well. So that took me around 27 hours, it looks like. So bit of a time commitment, but I had a good time. The definitely the longest and tedious part was just doing the same missions over and over again with all the characters. I also did in the road trip tick off every level. So when you beat a level, you can tick it off. There is one thing I wasn't able to do though, but I don't think it's possible. When your rival comes and like rams you from behind in the mode, uh, and he knocks out one of the three options of the level you have, I wasn't able to get a tick on those levels because it doesn't seem like those levels are even beatable because your rival, no matter what, comes and knocks it out. But I also do have some pictures here of we'll go to Kirby. Where's Kirby? Oh, there it is. So yeah, just got some pictures of the completed board of every single character with a star next to them. Obviously, it's the same as on the tile screen, but yeah, everyone has a star next to them too. So that's road trip sort of done and covered. Sorry, can back out of that. Next would be lessons. This is just the tutorial mode. All of them, as you can see, have a big completed sign, which I am a fan of. And now we'll just go one by one. Online matches, that has nothing. Options, don't think that has anything, no. Friends, that's got nothing. Paddock, that's got nothing. Local play, spectate. License, okay, here we go. Here's the next thing, all right. Icons. I'm just going to scroll through all the icons in the game. There's some pretty good ones. Obviously, quite a lot of spoilers. Because, yes, I've unlocked everything, so there's everything is here, which does also include, I'll get to that in a sec once I'm done scrolling through these, does also include all rainbow ranks, so rainbow rank and city trial, air ride, and top ride as well. That's where most of the time in the game went. I'll just scroll through these again. I'll go up to the top of the list and just scroll through these. Galaxy's number one. That's pretty cool reference. Let's see what else we have on the clock. Aloof. I use the adapted for film one, as you can probably see. Poyo! Poyo! Is there. Awesome. We love Poyo. Smash Bros. Daily dose of... Yep. We've got... there's some pretty cool, like, little references here. These ones are just names of all the stages. And yes, because I have done everything in this game, there should be a completed list. Like, everything should be tracked here. And these are the new ones from the new spring event. And we'll just go through these ones as well. But yes, everything should be in this game. Or, excuse me. Chonka. Hell yeah, we love Chonka. AI. Oh no. Millionaire. More like not. Like and subscriber. Yeah, they really just have a whole sort of plethora of names. Like, I don't think I'd ever expect like and subscribe to be in a Nintendo game, but it's there, so. Streamer, there you go as well, just like, yep. And then we got the characters as well. There we go. Nice. That's all of those ones. The themes. We'll go from the top again. As you can see, I might have a favorite character in the series. I did pretty much the entire game with Waddle Dee, but just go through all the themes here, different colors. The background I have, I can tell you, that is gotten through using the Waddle Dee, or Bandana Waddle Dee amiibo. So I do believe if you want to get every single eye in the game, you do have to purchase the amiibos, which I do. I have all of them. But yeah, just going through here, got some funky designs. But yeah, I do seem to have a favorite character. So yes, I did play the entire game, any chance I could get, as Bandana Waddle Dee, because he is my boy. I don't know why. That's a thing you'll know about me. I will find like one character in every video game, and I will hyperfixate on that character. They are like my passion. I will do whatever. Doesn't really matter what game it is. Multiplayer, solo play, any game I have, I always find one character which I like, and my entire enjoyment from the game will be playing as that character over and over again. These are all the backgrounds from story mode, Halloween and Christmas. We got title screen, some different of the characters. Now these are the ones with the backgrounds there. They're the ones with the, what am I trying to say here? They're the ones for the amiibos. These are ones which you get with amiibo. So currently, as of recording, it's the Meta Knight amiibo is the most recent one to release. So we still don't have the two new legendary amiibos released, and King DDD and Chef Kawasaki. So I'll probably just make a little update once I have that, plus with any events coming out, just so the list is always current. And then all of these backgrounds also have a holographic, and you can wiggle it around with the right stick and see how glowy it is, whether you like it. I'm not personally a fan of it. I kind of like just like the regular sort of look, so I haven't gone with holo, but yeah, that's there. For frames, next, just different colored ones. I think I went with the blue flames because I think it just matches the best with what Waddle Dee has to show here. So yeah, we got stickers now. There are quite a few of them. So these are the ones I currently have equipped. These stickers as well, these two, I believe, were from an event. Even though these are the ones based on the amiibo, you could get these from an actual event. I don't know if they have any plans to bring events back, but yeah. We'll just go down here, down the list. Lots of stickers to deck out your license plate. I like license plates. I like games which just give you lots of options to customize in. It's, you know, it gives you a purpose. Like, this game felt very rewarding to even just complete the challenges side of thing, because it's so they give you so much stuff, you know, just makes you feel like you're achieving lots. And then we got the new Easter stuff down there as well. And yeah, that's the license plate. And yeah, we've got all three modes Rainbow Star, but we'll get to that in a bit. Next will be, let's see, We'll go here. Checklist. We'll do the checklist next. All right, big old checklist. Just kind of go through them, see if there's anything that really stands out. I'm just gonna, yeah, go across all of these so you can see exactly what is required. Because I mean, maybe you just want to have a look at what's required and still want to just sort of do it yourself. So currently, I did these challenges like as one of the first things that came out in the game, so I don't have much to like say on it at the moment. Just because there's a ton of challenges and it would take forever if I gave my thoughts on each and every one. But I'll just highlight all of them so you can see. And yes, I did do every challenge because as you can see, there's little checklists on the side there. Did not use any of those. Just did this with yeah, just did it without checking any boxes. Because obviously you can use the checks there to skip a challenge. But when I complete games, I'm like, oh no, I want to do all the challenges. It feels wrong if I've used a skip. Oh, hello, talking flower. uh, but yeah, it just feels wrong if I use a check box because I don't know. With my completing, I take it to like the next level. Like there is no reason to complete story mode as every single character other than the icon on the screen. But if I can get a new icon, pretty much if there is some sort of visual incentive to do it, that's enough for me to commit, 27 hours to doing the entire story mode over and over again. But yeah, I'm not too big a fan of using checks in games, so I will not be doing that. Instead, I will just be doing all the challenges, as you can see here. Whew, there's a lot of challenges in this game that, especially after Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sakurai and his team really was just like, yes, we will make challenges a part of every game, and it will be big and huge on every board. Well, that's the first one down. Probably just go through this one now. But yeah, as you can see, it was a 370-hour game for me to complete. Now, that did not include all these checkboxes. The checkboxes, quite simple. Like, if you're looking for a game that's not going to consume your entire life, but you still want to complete it, if you just want to do all these checkboxes here, all 5 boards, quite simple. Like, you don't even have to reach any certain rank in any mode. Like, there's, you can rank up with all the ranks, but that's completely unnecessary for completing all these challenges. Um, but yeah, I just kind of really liked the game so much that I was like, nope, I'm gonna fully complete it. So I guess my criteria for fully completing the game is I got every single item in the game, every single sticker, every single machine part, every single hat, so all the customizational items. Um, Beating story mode 20 times over, including at least one run on super hard or one run on every difficulty, including super hard. Um, like for instance, in the story mode one, which we're about to get to, road trip, there isn't even you don't even have to complete the game on super hard difficulty. Like that's not even a challenge, which is kind of crazy because Sakurai usually likes making like one of the challenges like beat the game on the hardest difficulty, but not here. So it's why I said like there's a lot of other things you can do to truly like master the game, not just complete it. Um, but yeah, so I've done that. And then lastly, the thing that took the most amount of time was in every single mode, not just reaching rainbow rank, but rainbow max. So you go through the different colors and the different shapes, and then once you reach rainbow, there's one more bar to fill up, and then once you fill it up fully, it becomes rainbow max, which is the max rank in the game. Um, and I guess while I was just scrolling through here, my strategy for that was really you can, most of the time, like 9 times out of 10, when one of the city trials ends, you get to choose what mission you want. Like there's 4 options, and one of them's usually pretty good for gliding. So as Bandana Waddle Dee, I go to the Crystal Cave first, farm up there, and then I like to get on a winged vehicle as soon as possible. And then I will try and make it to any sky islands, including, like legendary ones as the best benefit. And then I'll do a challenge like possibly skydive, the challenge, target practice, or that one right there, air glider. Those are the ones I definitely like doing the most because it pretty much guarantees a win. I can collect enough going to the Sky Islands, I connect enough glide, speed, and boost that I can pretty much guarantee a win in that category, and no one really is contesting me for it. So it's pretty much always good to rank up because the way the rank system, especially when you reach Violet, Indigo, and Rainbow, works is your losses are very damaging. Like you can lose like 20 to 30 minutes, like 2 to 3 games worth of on a loss, and then your wins are very tiny as well. So you definitely want to just be playing as safe as possible every single time. Um, we'll get to the stats soon, but I can kind of just mention for Air Ride, I found once again playing as Bandana or Waddle Dee whenever I can. The Battle Chariot, that was my go-to cart in every single Air Ride scenario. And then if people were still like too fast because Waddle Dee doesn't have the best speed, I would go like King Dedede on the Battle Chariot. I just found it as a really good mix of offense, damage, getting out in front, and then a good mix of speed. Like it just seems to be like that all-around vehicle. Obviously, with it, you cannot take high grounds, like you cannot fly with it. But most of the maps don't require flying. There's a couple where you're like, okay, I can probably get a second here, not a first, just because of my current setup. But normally, I'm pretty good. Like if I was wanting to try hard, I'd probably DDD all the time because the only thing you have to worry about then is just you really got to anticipate any turn you want to take because he's very slow at turning. But with Waddle Dee, he's got a very good mix. He's like a good all-rounder, but obviously an all-rounder. This game is very much about specifics. Like, if you pick a character who can fly on a good flying map, you're going to win. If you pick a character on a ground map who's got great ground speed, you're going to win. Like, specifics are always better than generalists in this game, just because the specifics are so rewarding in some aspects. But like with good fundamentals, you can do a pretty good job making up for it. And the way the matchmaking works in this game is it'll give you points based on whatever rank the person you versed is in, but you can verse people of all different ranks. Like Rainbow rank, I was still versing like red rank. So yeah, it's just more about prioritizing top 3 placement, I believe. Top placement in Air Ride will guarantee you at least not to lose any points. All right, well that's all the that is all the completion boards. So yeah, 5 of them, 150 challenges, so quite a lot to do in this game, but that's that one done. My machine. This is the customization machine, so we'll go through this and then I can show you what am I trying to say? What all the customization for vehicles. I did end up creating one of my own vehicles here. I was pretty happy with it. This is my little Luigi Formula Racer, because I did find that the best vehicle in Air Ride, as we'll get to, was the Formula Racers. Like you can make a lead. Once you get a lead with that vehicle, you can just really take off. All right, we're going to go through all the different colors. I mean, colors are just colors. There's no customization there, I don't believe, unless there's one here. Is there one here? Okay, you got different. Like I should display it on the big front thing. That would display it easier. There we go. Some different effects. I don't believe any of those are bought at the shop, if I'm correct. Patterns, though. Here we go. These are things that are definitely found at the shop. We've got lots of different things here. They definitely gave you so many tools to customize it. Like I found it was very intuitive to make the Luigi. There is just a cap on how many things you can use at once. So that's probably the biggest hurdle in terms of that. We've got some patterns here. I don't understand actually what the difference between the paints and the patterns are, but okay, whatever. Maybe you can put the paint on top of the patterns. Anyway, here's some more symbols of things if you want to, lots of different textures. People like, as with every sort of character customization, I've never been one for like good customization. I'm very much better at just, doing completing things, and I'm not the creative. I'm not got the creativist mind when it comes to that sort of stuff, but I'm always in awe at seeing other people's creations, and I love games that let you uh use other people's creations. I think it's so cool that like other people can get their um creative juices flowing, and then you can participate in that. Yeah, these are all pretty cool, like little certain doohickeys and keychains, and really adds a lot to um the vehicles. I'll go back to like one of these to display that next one. Oh yeah, I did make another one. We'll just go here to display. Okay, we need to go here, and then go here to just display these mirrors. Oh, don't worry, I'm dumb. There we go. There's where the mirror attaches. I just had that one all wrong. That's all right. We'll go back here. We'll go to where we're up to accessories. I believe we did all of those. Yes, we did. So decals next. But yeah, as you can see, whoo boy, is there. Sakurai loves to pack his games, and that's sort of also why I wanted to create this just log for all the games, because it's going to be so hard to like. I find like when I complete a game, it's so hard to get back into it sometimes, especially with like big in-depth games, because there's so much to the game. So just having me currently fresh in my mind about everything I did to play the game is going to be helpful if I ever want to go back to the game, and maybe I'll use this as a guide to help me along the way, and just make sure as a sort of checklist to make sure I have everything. So we got lots of different decals here as well, and that's all there. Icons, is there a way to sort by kind? Probably is going to be the most. Yeah, this will be the best sort of archival way to sort through all these things, just because going by newest is only accounting for how long it took me to get it. But yeah, there's plenty of shapes here to make any sort of design. Use the basic shapes you have to create something here. Then you got your more crazy designs here as well. Lots of different things here. Little fist. But yeah, this game is incredibly thorough with the details. Just like any asset they have, they're just like, well, slap it on your card if you want. All the vehicles as well. We got some of the new stuff here at the end. Lines. Like, we just have an entire section here, which is all the different kinds of lines in the game. If you ever were like, oh, yep, I need to know the difference between what lines you have, they have plenty to choose from. They got dotted lines, they got squiggly lines, they got radio lines, they got racing lines, they got Mario signature, kinda. They got fancy lines, they got architect lines, they have borders. This heart one reminds me of like, does anyone remember the old Microsoft Word, how you could like put borders on things and it would like have like the crustiest like clip art design? Yeah, that's sort of what that reminded me of there. Got an S, just more squiggles and wiggles and waves. Just lots of different things here. Alright, made it through another section. Effects. Maybe if I change can I change the color of these? I know I can, I just not on the right menu. It's fine. We'll just put it like that so you can see it. Cherry blossoms, bubbles, hearts, music, stars, shapes, feathers, and confetti. I believe it's another hour, so Talking Flower might chime in here in a sec. We'll see what colors we have. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, blue, purple, and black. Yep. Hi, talking flower. Underglow. Yep. That's all the different underglow colors. Sounds. Oh wait, here we go. Well, that's cool. I don't think anyone's used sounds on any vehicles I've seen. That's kind of cool. It has like, no, we do not need to save. Yes, we can go back without saving. So that is all the vehicle customization you can do. So that's another little thing we have checked off on our ever-growing list. Amiibo is next. Now I haven't, used a lot of the. Oh, I have used the Amiibo figures in races, but I just you can't use them like online in ranked mode, which is the mode I played the most. So didn't use too much out of the Amiibos, but it's a cool little feature anyway. We'll start from the start. So you got Kirby on the star, Kirby on the star again. So this Kirby is your default icon. This one is Amiibo, Kirby's Amiibo. This is Kirby on the Wing Star, Kirby on the Shadow Star, Waddle Dee on the Warp, on the Wing, on the Shadow, Meta Knight on the Warp, Wing, and Shadow. And I was using this one. I think I'll keep it. I just like sort of the design here. You know what? Actually, we'll change it up for the rest of the video. We'll go to the on the Wing Star. This is my favorite use of Amiibo when they unlock specific little customization things. I always think they're good. Anyway, here's lessons again. As I've shown, all the lessons have been ticked off. I mean, I can go into them, I guess. They all got ticks at the top, but just to go through, tick, 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 and very important if this is your first Kirby Air Riders, definitely play the tutorial. It seems easy, but it's like got deceptively different elements to it. Anyway, we're going into the garage now. This is the garage and all the sort of vehicles I have, as you can see. Once again, favorite characters, definitely Luigi. I got Transform Star that transforms between Mario and Luigi. Oh, does it not? Do you not? Oh, you must have to pick it. Little Luigi. This is a very good bike, the Scooty, very good for air ride. The Mr. L, whatchamacallit vehicle, the Rex, really, that's the one. The Formula Star I created. I also am a big fan. This is my favorite Pokemon. So we got the Mamoswine Battle Chariot, this is the vehicle I would have used a lot in this game. Very cute Paper Mario reference. Lady Bow, Wagon Star. Then we got the legendary vehicles here. We got the Hydra, we got the Leo, and we got the Dragoon. And there's different. You can change the rider. You know what? I should have his hat on. This is the hat I always have been playing with Waddle Dee with. But I will show you the different garages as well. Oop, I shouldn't have clicked that one because I think it's going to get rid of everything I had in the garage. That's fine. We'll fix that one up. Change garage. I mean, I've got it here now. Might as well show all the different 3 versions of it. So you got this one, and then it saves. It saves each garage. Actually, saves what you had in it before, so it should be all fine then. Interesting. So you can have like multiple different displays. Yeah, there you go. This is like an old sort of display I had, but before I bought the other garages. Change garage, the pop garage, the special candy-filled Wonderland here. Looks like it'll come with different music as well. Another garage. Yeah, definitely this is an old sort of thing because I do not remember using that vehicle or putting it there at all. Let's see what else we have here. Unless it just picks randomly from your favorites. That could be another thing it does. It just chooses vehicles. Ah, that's cute. I like that. They're all on the little podium there. Alright, change garage again. We'll go to the small lab garage this time. the change garage, the medium lab this time. And lastly, the large garage. Let's see if it's saved. Where everything was. I'm pretty sure I know where everything is if I need to put it back, but hey, it did save it. Nice. All right, well, yeah, that's the garage, and in the lobby, you can also jump around as your character, and it's very cute. Oh, I did not mean to click arrange randomly. Whoops. Yeah, okay, well, that's some of the other vehicles I have. Let's see if we can put them back where they were. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Arrange, nope, don't arrange randomly. Whoops. And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh, there it is. There you go. You can transform it on this menu. Interesting. All right, change machine. Put back the ones I like here. Oh, that's pretty cute. Change machine to the Luigi one. We'll go through all the sort of vehicles I've liked along the way in a second here. But first, I'm just gonna fix this one up. This was the Rex Wheelie. Where are you? Where is Rex Wheelie? There it is. Couldn't see it for the life of me. And then this was the Formula Star. And then, this was the Wagon Star. I love how it saved it all for me, and then I just press the X button for no random reason at all, and then that's what undoes all my hard effort. Not anything else, just my own incompetence. But yeah, we'll just fix this all up so it's all ready to go, and then we'll move on to the next thing. But yeah, I don't mind. Feel free to skip around in this video, just whatever you need out of it as well. Obviously, I've bought all the garages as well. And yeah, we're done here. All right, on to the next thing. Gummies! Random edition for Sakurai, but yep, here are all my gummies. You can use a sword and swing it around. If you hold both sword buttons down, it goes incredibly quick and goes woo. Once some gummies fall, I can show you how far they can fly. Ready? Whee! So yes, you've got the attract button, which sucks all the gummies towards you when they come down. So you can suck them up like this and go bloop and sploop. And then you can also aim and shoot. If you use the right stick, you can control where you're shooting, and you can shoot two at the same time, and it'll go around in a circle. And then by far the sword's the best one to use. Like, it's just a lot of fun to go whoosh and just take them all away. So yes, and then these are all the different gummies here. The way you get gummies is by defeating these. Okay, thanks, Talking Flower. Yeah, but the way you get gummies is you defeat riders while on these vehicles. Very fun little novel thing to see how many of each vehicle you've bested. And they do look edible. Like, I would totally eat these. That if they weren't digital, they'd be devoured. But yeah, here's all the vehicles. The Transform Star does have both forms as well. And then you've got the legendaries, which are very cute looking, but dangerous. Well, as you can see, it's, these ones I don't have too many of, because when you're in a legendary vehicle, it's very hard to lose. You can still lose. I have lost in a legendary vehicle, but yeah, the Leo one's especially cute. And the one time I have beat Gigantus, because there is a challenge where you have to beat Gigantus. So I have done it once. It's quite challenging though. Mile shop time. Machines. These are just buying each of the machines again. Machine parts, we went all through these. I should have done it from this menu, honestly. But here we go. We got what's going to be the best way to go through these. Just probably like this, right? So you got this for. I'll just switch to Waddle Dee since he's my boy, and we'll just go through what he looks like in each of these things. Looks good in all of them. The one I definitely got the most use out of was the Hydra Kabuto. I really liked. It's like I like the Japanese vibes, and I like the reference to Hydra as well. Just like both things. As you can see, I've spent a lot of money on machines, but I still have a lot of money in this game. So pretty much, if you ever want an item from the shop or you want something, best way, just play a bunch of online, and you will get those things that you want. But yeah, there's a lot of cute ones, and then we've got our holiday items, so the Valentine's Day things, the Santa hat, this was from an event, and this was from the most recent event. The license card is next. You know, I could have just used, yeah, this would have been a better way to go through it, but we've already been through all these. And all the songs in the game, I'm not going to play them all, but I do have my favorites, which is pretty much just any version of Gourmet Race. Like, that is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, which includes the song with what is it? I'll go into Air Trial now, actually, and display all the songs that are possible there, because that's also another, unless there's a My Music one here. No. Okay, yeah, we'll go into City Trial and display all the music here, just to show you all the tracks you have, whether they're unlocked or not. Magma Flows, that's the one. It's got a really cool part in it, which, well, I can put it on the background and you'll be able to hear eventually if it doesn't get disturbed by the menu. It's got a really cool part I love in it, which has a reference to Gourmet Race. So yeah, pretty much everything's disabled unless it either is Gourmet Race or has Gourmet Race in it, or there's just one meme song that's also in there, the Desert level one. Alright, then we'll go to... we will go now to, where we're up to, Miles Shop Music Player. Once again, it was right there. I could have just selected it from here. So yeah, here's all the different songs to play. Wow, there's a whole heck of a lot of them. Oh, okay. It's going through all of them. I thought like I'd have to tab across to the right still. But yeah, here's all the songs in the game. And there we go. And I'll put on, where is it? This one again. Alright, replays. I've never used this function at all in the game. Like, I just have no desire to play it. I've got a capture card, so don't need to upload any of that. Game log, this one's gonna be fun. These are all my, I'll go through all the milestones, just from the bottom to the top, I guess. I mean, Sakurai is always crazy. Sometimes he puts milestones for, like, play this game for more than a year, so maybe not all the milestones have been unlocked. Like, this is my list, so if you do have any milestones that are not, I don't have on this list, please let me know, and I will inevitably try and complete it. But it looks like, yeah, the last milestone I got was playing 2,000 matches, so there is a thing for that. Alright, yep, so, oh, woo! Runtime, 390 hours, nearly 400, gosh, that's a long time playing this game. I mean, there was a lot of waiting in lobbies, especially because modes like Top Ride really take a long time to get a queue, but launched the game 52 times, played count, these are the stats for each of those modes, ride time, total distance traveled, victories, lots of different victories, ride with the most victories, yeah, Bandana Waddle Dee, let's go, what's online and offline as well, machine with the most victories, so yeah, oh, interesting. Top right. Wheelie Scooter did get me through a lot of the early game in Top Right, but like if you want a Wheelie Scooter, if you want an easy movability, go Wheelie Scooter Noir DDD. I found a lot of success with that. But if you want like high risk, high reward, and you want to play as a different character, go with the Formula Star. Yeah, the Formula Star. I only really started using that towards the end of my run when it started to get really difficult. City Trial Wingstar, yes, because I fly around a lot, and Battle Chariot for the Steams. Most used rider, everything Bandana Waddle Dee. Get used to a lot of Bandana Waddle Dee, and yep, every one of these is Bandana Waddle Dee. Get used to a lot of Bandana Waddle Dee and Battle Chariot, because they definitely carried me through my run. Farthest flying machine. There you go. I just used Battle Chariot online so much that it became my machine I've flown the furthest with as well. Air Ride. different stats here. I think this is just showing between the online and offline versions. Here this is important. So it took me 314 victories to get to Rainbow Plus. Rise with most victories, which I'll show you that I got to Rainbow Max at the end. Most used, yep, Bandana Waddle Dee. Most selected course. Oh yeah, there was one of the challenges which had a really tight time limit in the air ride mode. That's why Caminus Corners was my most played offline. Top ride. It took me nearly 7 hours of top ride to do that. Let's see how long it took me in to do ride time. 17 hours of air ride to reach Rainbow Max and play count. There we go. Victories is more important. I guess play count it's important as well. But yeah, 6 hours total distance, perfect landing, laps, victories. Here we go. 244 wins to get to Rainbow Max for this one. And we are now going to go down to City Trial. A lot of time in City Trial, 52 hours. That's how long it took me. Play count, 500 matches online. Damage taken specials. Machines wrecked. Completed legendary machines. Times Gigantus was completed. Got 8 Gigantus plays. Those are being Gigantus is so fun. Those wins. 377 wins it took. They take. While I was doing this for months on end to get to Rainbow Max. Wingstar, Most Tamed Item, Panic Spin. Is that what it's called? The one. I don't know it's called the Panic Spin. But yes, just going through here. Staying with the most victories was the Battle Chariot. Interesting. Rider with the most victories. Play count. Oh, I'm sure the stadium is because the crossover between this and Road Trip. Clears 25 clears. Wow, I cleared it 5 more times than I needed to, I guess. 40 times played, I guess. Number of times played this one, yeah. Max clear level, min clear level, ride time, total distance. Yeah, it took. Okay, there you go. 29 hours of complete play. Used online stats, play count. That's how many times online, ride time, victories. So that's all the online information you need to know if you're trying to give it your best shot online as well, which I highly recommend because it is a very fun game. It is one of those games where until you understand how to play it, it just feels like randomness is going on. Like, it really takes a while for you to really lock in with it. Now, let's see. Do I have my newest by times played? My favorites by class, by task, by class, by newest, by times played. So I guess this is the guy I played with the most. Just some different licenses here. Oh, that's right at the bottom. I should go up to the top to actually see who I've versed the most. Because I was like, I don't remember any of these names. Alright. I do remember these ones, though. I played against this guy a lot. He was not red rank when I played against him. I guess maybe different modes. It shows different, like, classes. Yeah, there we go. City Trial. He's Rainbow Rank and City Trial. So, times played. So, yeah, you got your different ranks. I guess, yeah, this is tracking different things, but lots of different. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, I've played against lots of different guys. This guy's a good player as well. I played against him a lot. But yeah, very, very fun mode. Played against a lot of the same guys because the online pool isn't too big for the game. So that's Rivals, movies. This is all the cutscenes in the game. So I'm not going to play them. I'm just going to show you the different cutscenes in the game. Just the pictures, because obviously if you want to look up all the cutscenes, there's very many, lots of different ways. I do know, like, for instance, with the credits, though, you can... Oh, I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did. I know with the credits you can... there you go. You can press Y and you can choose who actually appears in the credits, because there's a lot of these missions where your character actually appears in the cutscene, so you can alter that on the movie screen to, like, get exactly what you wanted as well. Personal best. Let's see my bests at things, I guess. Or not, because I don't really have any bests. I really only did the bests when when they were acquired via me uh for challenges. So some of these I might have bests on, the legendary vehicles. That is a really fun thing, going through like just these levels with the legendary vehicles. So satisfying to like, even, you get to do like top ride with the legendary vehicles. Like, you never get to do that in any other instance. So it is very fun doing the getting to really get to use all the 3 legendary vehicles in all the different modes. I guess I can go through these as well just to show. Obviously, I can't show all the different modes because it's 2 screens and I'm not going to flick through both of them, but you can see how many records I've achieved for different things here in Air Ride. In the stadiums. That should be all of those ones. And oh, that was City Trail. Oh, and the stadiums here. I'll be back in 1 sec, guys. All right, I am back. Sorry about that, but I believe we've gone through all of these. Yep, we have. All right, so let's continue with where we were up to. These are just all the different notifications you've got. Everyone will have got these if you have the game. I mean, maybe not. Maybe if you didn't have the game like loaded up, you won't have had it yet. Name. This is just an easy way, just like in Smash Bros, to adjust any control settings to your specific profile. Let's see what else we have here. We have delete data. Definitely don't want to touch that button. I'm even going to look at that because that would suck, especially after all the things I've done. Just controls. I don't think that none of this is completion relevant, so I'm just kind of tapping through, seeing if there's anything worthwhile still looking at. Sound, just levels of sound. You can choose what narrator, what language they speak, so that's pretty interesting. And this is another menu where you can select what music you want on your city trial goes. Online, that's just online sort of stuff. So that's everything in this mode, I guess. There isn't we've talked about events. There's an event at the moment. City trial, I think we've gone into details on all the different things in this mode. Yeah, that's just playing the mode. Air ride, same situation. I think we've gone through all the details on that. Top ride, same sort of thing. All the different modes. I'll just zoom into them so you can see the screen anyway. And then I think the last thing I just wanted to go over before we've covered everything then is just go to the album. And we'll just go through all the Kirby photos. So just of all the different achievements I have. So I have, like, winning my first race. Lots of different wins here. This board is the completion for the first event. So I've also taken pictures of all the events. Times I've won as Gigantus. Times I've won as different boss battles. Times I've got hella stats. I think, did I get one? There you go. There's one a run where I got max every stat. So that's pretty cool. Another event, everything completed on it. Completed this board, completed this board, completed this board. That's what happens when you complete all the boards. There you go. You've got the milestone for completing all the checklists. The Christmas event. That was, yeah, there you go. That's the other combo I like to use a lot. There you go. There's my first rainbow ranking top ride mode. That's what you get for rainbow ranking top ride mode. That as well. So yeah, there is actual. If you want to collect every item in the game, you do have to reach rainbow. You don't have to reach rainbow max. There's nothing for getting rainbow max like here, but you do have to reach rainbow rank. That is non-negotiable. That is the Christmas event fully completed. What else do we have here? You can scan stickers from amiibos, but they're just stickers you can get naturally. Like no stickers are locked behind amiibo. That's a rank up. That is air ride mode. Another event, the New Year's event. We have another there, reaching rainbow rank. This is what you get for reaching rainbow rank in air ride mode. There you go. There's the rainbow max, hitting rainbow max in air ride. And now we are on to City Trial, just different things. There is one of the events for, yeah, another one of the events, just some wins here. Winning with Gigantus online this time. The Valentine's Day event. Some more Gigantus wins. Yeah, like sort of taking pictures of the cool like windscreens like that, and like that one, like just winning with the Dragoon. More Gigantus wins. Another event, maxing out everything in the Meta Knight event. That was a pretty cool one. Rainbow ranking there. There's the Rainbow Max. Took me 2,000 matches. There you go to reach Rainbow Max. This is another event that happened recently. There is Road Trip complete. There is Road Trip all pictures taken. And there's the Super Hard clear. That's what you get for clearing on Super Hard. And this is the most recent event. So yeah, that is everything I believe covered. I think the only thing I wanted to cover now is just some of my favorite vehicle designs. So I think the best way to look at them would it be the garage? Probably, right? Go into the garage and just scroll through the different vehicle designs. Actually, no, it'd probably be easier in the vehicle menu. Where is it? Mile shop? Can you look at it here? Change machine. No, okay. Not there. I think we'll just do it here. We'll like go into air ride and we'll just go through them in free run. Just sort of show some of the vehicles I've acquired and enjoyed. We'll have to obviously switch to Bandana Waddle Dee, my boy, and then we'll just go through the different ones I've gotten. So got those two ones. That was cool. Like the Bandana Waddle Dee there one. Majora's Mask. That was a cool reference. Got a SpongeBob, a little ramen Bandana Waddle Dee shop. Lady Bows we mentioned before. Jojo, some Bob-ombs, Bullet Bill, whale Pokemon. We got the Luigi one and a Susie one, and Boo, and Super Mario 64. That was sick. Luigi sick. Hanafuda cards and Morshu. Some great references there. I love the little star with the Mario and Luigi next to it, and this one has like all the different elements that comprise the game. So you got the legendaries in the middle and all the other vehicles surrounding it. I could not find very many good Jet Stars. The only one that was, the other one was like a Flygon one, but I don't really play Pokemon. There's a Wario vehicle, that's pretty cool, and that's the one I made. It's pretty not good. Vampire Star, like a little wolf in the moon, that's sick. Olimar in the dolphin, that's awesome. Yoshi and Zelda, all cool designs. Oh, wrong button. And I pressed back. That was not at all what I wanted to do at all. I think most of this video is just going to be me pressing the wrong buttons all the time. We got the Waddle Dee one, another Bandana Waddle Dee one. This was the one I used the most. Cherry Blossom Kirby, Yoshi, Luigi Kart, that one's sick. Mario with the 64 wings. Another Bandana Waddle Dee, Wario, Daisy, Splatoon, another Luigi. A lot of people like customizing that one, I think, because it's pretty unanimously used. We got a JoJo one, Rosalina, Mr. L, and Bandana Waddle Dee. Oh, did I? Yes, I did do all those. A lot of Paper Stars as well. So Rosalina, Marina, Paper Mario, Ashley, Rosalina, Pyra, Waddle Dee, very cute Kirby one there. Okami Amaterasu, just a cosmic looking one. The best Pokemon. Bowser Tank, Hydra, Dragoon, can't be customized. The Transform Star one, which is between Mario and Luigi. Bull Star. I think that's a Kirby design one. Not sure what that one is. What is that one? Oh, it's a Gigantus design one. And then a Bowser design one as well. And yeah, that's all the vehicles I had. I'll see if there's anything cool in the shop now as a final thing, and then we'll be done here. We'll just browse by popular. Oh, did I click the wrong one? Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the shop instead of the machine market, because that's the way you can find the actual vehicles. Machine market, here we go. We are going to buy a popular one. Well, they got rid of the popular tab, actually. It's only by price now, which sucks, because the popular tab had a lot of different ones, because different machines are worth more. Like it only takes 29 of this one to equal the same price as 70 of that, so the distribution isn't even. I really wish they brought back the popular tab. It was way more consistent to search by vehicles that people actually liked. See, there's just so many Formula Stars because they're so expensive for some reason. And that's pretty much just all of it, really. So that's a very cute Waddle Dee. But yeah, nice. So that is everything I wanted to cover. So that is mastery of Kirby Air Riders. So if there's anything else in the game or anything that I might have missed or any tips or things you need to help on, or I can help you, you can help me, feel free to leave it in the comments, because I do endeavor to be active in this series, commenting to help anyone out along the way. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll hope to see you soon. Bye.